Hello everyone, Cyber Eclipse here, and welcome to the finale of Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. Alright, we are in Ganon's Palace right now. The very last castle of the game. And I'm sorry for that little blip just there, it's just a notification came up that my printer was low on ink, so I had to get that off the screen, and I didn't think you guys would have wanted to see that. Yeah, so this is Ganon's Palace. I know a lot of people who actually like this castle tune. I don't know, it's okay. I mean, it doesn't sound very imaginative. I mean, if you really listen to it, it just sounds like the regular palace theme, only reversed and in a higher key. It sounds almost like it's flipped around, if you ask me. I don't know. Not very original, but it is kind of catchy. It's nothing really to write home about, though. So yeah, here we are. Ganon's Orange Castle. He must not quite be over the 60s yet. You know, in the 60s, I wasn't alive in the 60s, but I think, remember everything was bright colored and tie-dyed, like bright orange, bright pink, bright neon green. I don't know, this castle's pretty bright orange. I lived in a rental house for about a year when I was young, when I was in the process of moving a lot with my family due to family circumstances, but we lived in this rental house, my dad and stepmother, who is deceased now. We lived in this big rental house, and it looked like it was from the 60s. Like, it had like this orange carpet, no, not orange carpet, it had green carpet, and like light green walls, and I had these like bright orange drapes, and that's what this castle reminds me of, those bright orange drapes that when we walked into that house we're like, oh my god, somebody was still living in the 60s when they decorated this place, and we had a good laugh. It was the same house that I found that dead mouse in. I think I told you about that in quite a few videos ago. I don't expect you guys to remember. I hope we're going the right way here. And whenever you're going down a long area like this, there's always a hidden hole in the wall, so I always gotta check it out. Nothing here. I honestly don't even know if I'm going the right way or not. I'm kind of going by how I feel and what memory serves. I mean, I've only ever successfully gone through this castle once. So this is based on very loose memory. And I have a funny feeling that I'm not going the right way. I don't know. Where do we go? This way? I'll guess this way. Because honestly, memory does not serve me right now. No idea where I'm going. I like those little snakes that shoot fireballs, though. Those have to be my favorite enemies. I don't know why. I like them. I like those blue ones in the original palaces too. You know those little blue ones? I believe they came into the game around Castle 2. I don't know. It sucks that there are no Elmos here, like demonic Elmos. They're demonic red, like dark red things. I think they're birds. They look like turkeys. But anyway, yeah, they have demonic turkeys, but they don't have demonic Elmos. That sucks. I wish they had. No, we haven't seen them in a while. Oh man, is Sesame Street even still on? I never even keep up with the kids' shows anymore. And why would I? I'm not a kid. I don't have children. But, oh, man. Imagine if like, people my age or even a little bit younger tuned into Sesame Street now and watched it, the episodes that maybe that we liked when we were children. You guys ever done that? I did that to the Ninja Turtles, and I still think they hold up even now, the 80s Ninja Turtle show. The Americanized Mega Man show, not so much. Like, at least not to me. I mean, some puns, there's such a thing as too many puns, and that's all that show was bad puns. I mean, even the Ninja Turtle show from the 80s didn't have that bad of puns. Not as bad as the Americanized Mega Man show. And remember the one with X and Spark Mandrill? I mean, that doesn't look like X at all. Like, X is short and somewhat thin, and that X was extremely tall and muscular, and I'm like, whoa, X wishes he could be that tall. You know? Oh, it's just really funny. Who was it who made that show? What, Ruby Spears? I think Ruby Spears should have paid attention to the characters' designs more closely and made them less adult and freaky looking. I wish that show had kept with the original character designs and the original plot lines of, you know, Proto Man being good and helping his brother Mega Man out and all this stuff. But anyway, let's get back to Zelda. Yeah, the old Zelda show. That show does not hold up. At least not to me. Excuse me, princess. Gets a little annoying after a while when you hear it in every single episode. It is cool that Zelda could fight her own battles, though. I mean, I don't know if that was a little, I don't know if that had a little bit of you know, feminism in there, which was good, you know. I'm a woman, I can fight my own battles, I'm strong, I don't need you to take care of me, you know, like, yeah, that's how strong women are. But, what was I gonna say? It slipped me. And I died. Speaking of slipped. No, I have a feeling I'm going the wrong way here. I think I have to head back. Even though Zelda was strong and she could fight her own battles, I found sometimes she could be kind of a bitch. Like, what the hell did Link see in her? Like, all she really did was just kind of boss him around and say, do this or do that. But, I don't know. My memory's kind of fuzzy when it comes to too much of that show. Maybe he pulled too many, pranks on her or something, and she could see right through him. Either way, I prefer... See Link's sprite there? He has brown hair? I prefer Link with blonde hair, to be honest. I like Link's newer design better, like where he had blonde hair and blue eyes. Like, there's nothing wrong with brown hair, I just don't think it suits him. How the creators came up with the name Link. Like, why did they decide to call him Link? Despite the fact that it sounds simple. It's simple and easy to remember. But, you know, maybe because of all the time stuff, maybe Link as in he's the link in time because, you know, like, he's in pretty much every single Zelda. So he's the link in time because he can travel through and transcend time, I guess. That, and it's easy to remember and it's short. So those are my three, I think, main reasons why they picked that, but who knows? And this thing's beating me up. Get away from me. Man, those things can shoot a lot of lasers in one go. Did you see that? Like, it just goes boom, 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 boom. is the hardest castle. I shouldn't be surprised. Okay, I think I have to go the other way. Let's see if the other way works, because I didn't really recognize that other way. Demon bird! Demon turkey, I'm gonna... Thanksgiving's already passed, but if this was before Thanksgiving, I would have said I'll cook you for Thanksgiving turkey. Maybe I'll cook him and refrigerate him for next year's Thanksgiving turkey, if it lasts. Ugh. Frozen turkey. That reminds me of my last roommate in college, like in my very last year in residence. She had a medical issue, so she had to go to the hospital. That's not her fault. But she had a turkey, among other food, in the freezer and in the fridge. And I didn't know if she was going to come back and get it or not, or if her family was going to come back and get it. So I wondered, I'm like, well, you know, what's going on? So her family refused to come back and get it, and she was too sick to come back and get it. And by this time, I opened up the fridge, and there's this really nasty smell. I'm like, what is that? So I opened up the freezer, and lo and behold, the turkey went bad, and I guess the juices from it seeped down through the freezer into the fridge and contaminated everything in the fridge. I was so angry. I was the one who had to throw out the turkey. I was the one who had to clean up the fridge. Even my food was in that fridge. I had to throw everything out. I had water bottles in there and everything, and I had to throw all of mine out, including hers. Not to mention that, that roommate's family stole some things of mine when she came to collect her stuff, so that kind of pissed me off, too. Yeah, that was not a good time. I have not had the best roommate experience. That's why I live on my own. I don't care if it takes all my money. I would much rather live on my own than have a roommate, because I've had too many horrible experiences. I've only ever had one good experience with a roommate in college, and I had good experiences with roommates in my high school days, though, because I went to a residential high school, and that was pretty good. But yeah, in college, bad roommate experiences. Stolen cutlery and plates and glasses and all that stuff, stolen dishes, stolen food, stolen Brita water filter, stolen vacuum, stolen exercise equipment and yoga mat. A lot of shit was stolen from me throughout my college years in residence. So, no more roommates for me. Plus, the only people that I really trust to be roommates would be friends, and they say never to room with friends, because then, you know, you get into an argument, and then before you know it, the friendship is ruined. I wonder if Link is a people person. I wonder if Link would be into roommates. Like, wouldn't he live with a roommate, maybe? Or would he just live on his own? I don't know. Well, Link is the silent hero, so maybe he's not a people person. I mean, you never hear him talk. Excuse me. Oh, all that for no magic container poop. Excuse me, I hiccuped. Come on. Ah. Okay, oh, 2 lives left. Okay, it's not hopeless. Okay, I think we are where we were before. Like the last time I died and had to start from the beginning. The beginning meaning the beginning of the castle. Okay, let's keep going here. love killing those things. It's awesome. So I guess the reason why Link has to be the hero of Hyrule is because he's the last one of the bloodline of the Knights of Hyrule. Like, what happened to all the other knights? And, you know, doesn't Link have children to... I guess he would have children that would carry on his bloodline too, right? Man, if Link gets with Zelda every single time, there must be some major incest in that bloodline. Ah, piss off! Leave me alone. Link, get in there. Okay, piss off. Come on. Ah. Damn. I thought I could make it. Sadly, no. It was not to be. Alas, it was not to be. I wonder if there are any plays in Hyrule. Like any theater type stuff. Probably not. Everyone probably does, you know, like the down and dirty work, like getting food and building homes and all that kind of work. Okay, seriously? Piss off! You stupid blue thing. Leave me the schmeep alone. Because I don't feel like swearing right now. Ganon, you have been a thorn in my side for too long. It's time to get rid of you. Wouldn't you say, folks? It's time to get rid of Ganon after all of our wandering through Hyrule and beating countless enemies and having countless cheat deaths and scratching and fighting tooth and nail to get to this point in the game, especially since I'm pretty much a novice in this game. I think it's about time we end this. I would say. Let's finish this. Let's start from here. No point in making you guys see me travel all the way through the castle again, right? That could get pretty boring. Some repetition is enough, but... Oh, I died in the same place again! At least I have 2 lives left. I never realized that. I died in the same place twice. Die in the same place, fool me once. No, die in the same place once? Shame on me. Die in the same place twice? Shame on me again, I guess. I don't know where the hell I was going with that. That was an epic fail. What the hell happened there? I'm confused. Something must have happened to the footage. I'm confused. First time I've ever seen Link die from going down an elevator. That was my mistake, guys. I'm sorry about that, but let's leave it in. That looks kind of funny. Death by elevator. Oh yeah, you know, you couldn't control it. The strings just cut and he fell to his death. That's it. Use your imagination there, folks. What the hell? Okay, this is a little messed up. I'm confused. This video is not going as planned. Oh well, whatever. Whatever, we're going where we need to go. Okay, I don't think there's going to be any more mistakes now. I'm sorry, guys. idea what the hell happened there, guys. I think two videos must have flipped around on each other. And here we are at the boss room, guys. Alright. Now, this is what the last spell comes in handy for. You use that. Okay, let's use jump so we can actually reach him. Ugh. Come on, you dumbass bluebird. Oh no! Oh, that thing is so tough to hit. It's really tough to hit. So let's face this guy again. Okay, come on, avoid the fireballs. Die! Those things hit you a lot. So you have to really be careful. And he can hit you too, it's a certain area. Ah! No! Whew! See, if I had used shield as well, I wouldn't have been able to use that life. Yes, we got it! And for the very last time, why do they give me a key when I have an automatic key opener item? Look, there's not even any need for it. There's not even a door. Weird. And here's the final boss, ladies and gentlemen. I'm facing myself? Shadow Link. Because Ganon's too much of a pussy to try and face me himself. I think he's too weak. Come here. Come on, he's almost gone. Ha! And that's how you do it. Just stay in the corner and keep using your sword. And we got the Triforce! Yay! All this hardship wasn't in vain. Now let's wake up Princess Zelda. You saved Hyrule! And you are a real hero. Thank you, Zelda. Oh, Link, you're so brave. And that's it. That's the ending. Hyrule is safe. Zelda has been woken up using the power of the Triforce that Link and myself and you, the viewers, and all of us have fought really hard to get. Sitting here enjoying the nice music. Pro gamer. So I hope that you viewers really enjoyed this playthrough. Thanks a million. Never seen a video game do that before. I've seen them say like thank you for playing or thank you the player for completing this game or blah blah blah, but thanks a million? Seems a little bit too casual for how difficult this game was and how much we had to go through. Okay, where's my William rupees? Where's my million rupees? Where's my $1 million? Oh well, I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for my next Let's Play, whatever that will be.